Dudes, it's an awesome day and a happy day here at Full Moon. It's Tuesday, November 28th, and it's only good news. To begin with, first and foremost, finally, the bloodstone replica is ready. You know, it's weird when you work on something for half a year and you're just itching to tell people about it and show people, and then it takes forever because technically these things are not easy to put together. It's like, oh my God. Well, the day's finally arrived, and literally today, on sale, you can buy this amazing bloodstone replica. So let me first tell you a little bit about it. It's freaking heavy. I don't know what it weighs, at least 10 pounds. First, it's a polyresin base, and these subspecies are metal. And the bloodstone, it's hard to tell in this light. When you plug it in with a little USB cord that is provided, it lights up and the blood just kind of slowly drifts around. This is so beautiful. Hopefully a close-up will do it some justice, and it is freaking heavy. So the good news is they are available. It's $299.95, which is actually very inexpensive considering we spend about 65–70% of that to make these things. The only bummer is we can only afford to do 300. So talk about a limited edition. That's really limited. They're for sale, and they're for sale right now on Full Moon Horror. I'm not sure what else to add regarding the bloodstone. For those of you who watch the series, you know, it's an integral part of the lore of Subspecies. And we really wanted to do something, you know, 1-to-1 scale, super special. Another cool thing about it, which I can't show you right now, is you can literally take the bloodstone off of its pedestal, and whether you pretend or not, you can drink the elixir. You can drink the blood. So you can pull it apart. These things are beautifully packaged, really super secure box. And that's it. I'm sure some images are flying by. At the end of this, we'll show you a little sort of video about the bloodstone. So that's available until these things sell out. And if we do more, which is kind of unlikely because it takes for frickin' ever, they'll probably be available sometime, I don't know, maybe next summer. I have no idea. But anyway, there's 300 available now. $299.95 plus shipping, because shipping these things are tricky. It's not like you ship a disc. The other bit of good news that I'm insanely proud about is we've actually had our first bona fide hit since, I can't even remember when, maybe since the 90s with Puppet Master. We've had a lot of movies come out that do well and over years gather a following, which you know probably most of these films. I don't need to tell you which ones they are. And then we've had franchises like, of course, Puppet Master and Subspecies and Trancers and Evil Bong that over the years also gather a lot of steam. But to have a hit in the digital world is super difficult because there's 8,000 streaming sites. People's attentions are spread everywhere. It's not like the good old days where if you went to the video store, you looked at the horror film shelf, and every so often you'd see a Full Moon movie, and it would be whatever the heck it would be, Puppet Master, and you would go, oh, that's pretty cool. And that movie would be literally right next to maybe Terminator and Aliens, kind of an even playing ground. Today, there's no even nothing. Today, you're lost in a digital quagmire, and it's not like if you go to Amazon or Netflix, you see our latest movie there. It's buried somewhere. You have to find it. But in spite of all these difficult odds, bad CGI Gator is a bona fide hit. A lot of great reviews. It's a completely ridiculous horror comedy. I mean, when a gator that also eats these kids rings the doorbell, you know you're in for a fun ride. That's just one of a number of very clever moments. So we had a lot of press. We've had some sites where they've cut down the trailer, or they've released our trailer plus our own release of the trailer. I think altogether it's like 40 million hits. We've never had anything like that. And it finally released only on Amazon and our own site, fullmoonfeatures.com, on Friday. And hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people either signed up or watched the movie. And today's only Tuesday. So we're happy that we finally found something that, you know, makes everyone, you know, have a good time watching these bizarre shows. As I may have said in the past, we've never done, I'm not big into CGI, as you all know. I've talked about it forever. Our movies are organic. We have rod puppetry. We have stop motion animation. I like directing a movie where the creature, critter, monster is in that scene and it's not a dial-in. But I had over the years so many people say, Charlie, you got to do one of these like Sharknado movies. And I said, but they're like, I don't like these Sharknado movies. I don't even like big CGI movies where you sit for 2.5 hours and watch a big Marvel movie that's essentially a cartoon, with some exceptions. So I thought, why would we want to do this? And then the idea of doing bad CGI Gator sort of came about slowly. And I thought, well, that could be fun, especially if we have fun with the premise, because it is exactly what it is. So you guys enjoy it. You can find it. Check it out. Tell me what you think. We're thinking of doing some other bad CGI something or others, because once you have something that works, you may as well go back and have some fun with that sort of subgenre. So write to me at charlie@fullmoonfeatures.com and enjoy Bad CGI Gator. And I hope you're able to get and afford the Bloodstone, because it really, really is super cool. And thanks.
Bring me the Bloodstone. The Bloodstone is not for creatures such as you.